And if you're hearing my voice now, it means that the battle ended up being too long to append to the previous video, and so we're going to use it as the start of the upcoming video. And let's go ahead and jump into it. It's very suspicious to me that even though our armies were hidden from them, they did not feel compelled to come and attack Khazrak. And then the instant that our armies moved out of reinforcing range, they did feel compelled to attack Khazrak. If the AI truly could not see our armies, there's really no difference between what they saw the last few turns when they didn't attack and what they're seeing this turn when they are attacking, other than the fact that they have recruited a little bit more and made themselves stronger. So maybe that right there is all the difference. But let's go ahead and do what we can. His main army is up here. We're gonna use our harpies like we have done in the past to maybe get around and harass his missile units. We could potentially... We have a strong enough army now that we could potentially stop them here. But the problem is there's no towers to really help us, are there? Is our only tower all the way back here? One tower. Oh no, there's two towers, but I mean this is so far away. Is there even any value to a tower here? Well, we're gonna... No, we're not gonna find out because we don't have enough. We have 0 supplies. Okay. Alright, never mind then. I think... How do we want to do this? I think we want to... defend down here again, just like we've done in the past. We're going to get attacked from every direction, and it's quickly going to be problematic if we're spread out too much. However, we do have enough fast units that we can actually harass them a bunch. So all of our melee only units are going to be down here, plus our general. Okay, let's start the battle. Let's go ahead and get you guys. Hello, let me move up there, thank you. Let's get you guys up this way. Harpies as well. And you guys, actually, you know, I should look to see how strong his starting army is. We might be able to wipe out his starting army. My goodness, let me run everybody forward in case that turns out to be the case. Can always pull them back later. Yeah, I should have paid more attention to that. You guys go ahead and get in here. You guys go ahead and get there. You harpies, go ahead and look like you're going to attack. You guys just start destroying those spearmen there. You guys look like you're going there. Let's see which way his spearmen commit to. Nope, pull back. You're going to get hit by the spearmen. Okay, now hit him. Alright, what's going on down there? Anything? Yeah, we got some units over there. Okay, you guys pull back. We've broken his archers. We don't want to be engaged with his spearmen up there. You guys, like this. You guys keep pulling back, please. Please break away from his spearmen. Now let's head over this way. What is he doing over here? Not a lot. Okay, you guys just do your thing against them. Harpies, we now want you on those archers. Run them off the map, please. Okay. You guys now all go over here. You guys with them. Okay, guys, don't get pinned. That's my fault. I didn't do the micro very well here. You Minotaurs, go ahead and hit them. Let's destroy those spearmen if possible. Nope. Too soon. I want the Minotaurs hitting them first. What are we doing over here? You guys all on them, please. You can do... That's an explosion. We want you on him. Alright, how are we doing up here? Let's get the Harpies. Why are you not running them off the map? I thought that's what I asked you to do. Okay, well, those guys are pretty badly beaten down now, so we've done at least pretty good work on them. Even if they come back into the fight like those archers are doing, they're pretty badly depleted. And we don't obviously want to engage this entire army right now. Alright, how we doing here? Taking down... We want some of you guys to please hit them from behind. Not a good use for that right now. Minotaurs. Okay. Meanwhile, get some towers up. Let's go ahead and get... What is this? Good enough. We'll use that. Everybody here now. You guys up here. Start hitting the spearmen from behind. You guys. And please tell me that... Oops, no. I want you to continue to be on him. Please tell me that all of these guys together can kill his general. And do it in a hurry, because all of those guys are coming now. How are we looking up here? It's going to take them a little while. These spearmen and archers are making their way back. Okay, we still don't have them broken. How are we doing here? Let's go ahead and... I don't think there's really much value in getting another unit mixed up in the melee on his general. Okay, those guys are broken now. Oh, okay, they're shooting at us. Get out of there. He's broken. Let's get our ranged troops up here, maybe. If we can draw the pistoliers into combat with our spearmen, that would be good. I'd really like to kill his general here before we break off this combat. Actually, let's go ahead and get situated back down here. No. You guys You guys are fine right there. You, come on, come on. He's down to 100. Ouch, that hurts. There we go. Okay, everybody pull back. Everybody pull back. Except you guys. You get in there. You pull back. We want... Let's go ahead and... No, I don't want to build a tower there because I don't want to be fighting over there. Let's get our harpies up here to maybe hit his... Where did his pistoliers go? There they are. You guys, I want you to pull back. His generals... oh, that's Boris! Boris is back! Okay, it's worth one of you. No, it's not. Let's get everybody that we can back to here. Okay, let's go ahead and start forming up a little bit better. Not exactly, these are not exactly battle lines, but battle clumps. If we can get Boris in here, we got his pistoliers broken. If we can get Boris down here by himself. Where is he? These are Empire Knights. That's not great. There's Boris. Alright, let's get our best units. No, let's... Okay, I'm not exactly sure what to do. I want to take out Boris, but... I really didn't want to do all the fighting. Oh, we don't have any spearmen. Okay, well that precludes our taking out his cav with our spearmen. Alright. Everybody on Boris. And these Empire Knights. Let's get our faster units up there. We're gonna we're gonna send everybody on Boris. If we can kill Boris, we want to kill Boris. You guys on this swordsman, I guess. You get you up here. How are our harpies looking? They're locked into a combat that they don't want to be in, so let's pull them back out. You guys hit his swordsman from behind. I'm amazed our harpies have been alive this long. Okay, harpies, you know what? We want to get you on missile units as much as possible. I kind of like hitting the Free Company militia because of the AP of their guns, but they actually are stronger in melee than these archers are. Alright, how are we doing here on Boris? We're not doing anything, really, to Boris. That's a problem. Too far away to get a good cast in on... on those guys. They are... Ooh, we got a fight happening down here, guys. Okay, this is a problem. We're going to have to regroup because we're just not doing the damage to Boris that we wanted to. He's a lot tougher than I thought he was going to be for being only level 4. You guys stay on them. Okay. We've kind of got them all scattered there. Okay, this is not great if you're hitting our units. You're probably doing more damage to us than you are to them. I don't know. It's hard to tell. Everybody on those Empire Knights, please. Tower, Mr. Tower, you guys start firing at them, maybe. That's good. Way to miss entirely. Towers are really just not very good in this game, which is unfortunate. I really love a good tower defense type of a fight. And they're just so ineffective in this game. I'm not sure well, I guess he's hit them a little bit, but the visuals make it look like they miss every time. Alright. Are we wiping these guys out, at least? You stay on them. Let's go ahead and let's get a cast off here. Where are you? Oh, I completely lost track of them. That's dumb. Alright. We've got the tower now firing once again into our own group. That's not good. Start hitting those spearmen over there. You guys have almost wiped out all of his units here. This is turning into just an absolute scrum. Kind of devolved from an organized battle into just a big mess. How are his... We want you guys... We want to make sure that we wipe out these Empire Knights. Where are they? Right there. It's down to 14 models. That's not bad enough. We want to wipe out more. Okay, let's get a cast in on them. How are you guys doing down here? Are you taking care of those Empire Knights? They're down to 4 now. That might be good enough. Let's go ahead and get them off of them. Yeah, we wanted... How many do you have? You have 10 Pistolier models left. Okay, wow, yeah, this is definitely going to have to go in a whole separate episode. Okay, you guys wipe out his Pistolier, or his Free Company militia there. I would really, really like it if you guys can wipe out Boris. Let's keep trying. And meanwhile, okay, you guys, never mind, forget that. You stay on Boris. You guys attack the swordsman. You guys come attack his spearmen. Where are our harpies? Oh, I went way too long not paying attention to them. You guys get down here. Wiping them out, that's good. Go ahead and wipe out let's hit over here. How are you looking? Let's go ahead and get a cast down here. It's not bad. Let's get you moved to here. These spearmen are pretty badly dinged up. These pistoliers are still alive. Let's get you. Ooh. Everybody on those spearmen, because I don't want to lose this point. And Tower, Mr. Tower, we don't want you firing on our own troops. everybody on... Ugh, this is such a mess. Everybody on those Empire Knight... Oh, I'm sorry, those Pistoliers. Okay, we have one of our Harpy units recovered. Let's get him on them. Okay, how we doing here? Everybody on those Spearmen next. Let's get the tower firing on those Halberdiers. Oh boy, at this point we gotta worry about holding on to the victory point. Can I get a good cast off? This looks like it ought to be okay. Not too bad. Uh-oh, now, okay, we're starting to break apart. That's bad. Let's go and get Boris in weakened state. Where are our Minotaurs? We want our Minotaurs on Boris. Okay, it's all going to fall apart at this point. We did enough damage where I feel like Khazrak is going to be able to come back and wipe out everything that survived this battle. I'm not sure if this was winnable. Probably was by players who are better than I, but using the non-exploit tactics, it probably would have been pretty tough. Alright, do you have any Winds of Magic left? You do? Go ahead and hit them. Valiant defeat. Okay, I didn't realize. Maybe we lost the victory point? Or did everybody just break at the same time? Okay, we killed one general. We wiped out some units. And those that survived are going to learn that their sense of victory is very fleeting, because we're going to take it right back and destroy all of them who are in the way. You gotta be kidding me, these units all survived. Well, it is what it is. We did take out 1, 2, 3 Empire Knights units. Khan was hoping for a little bit more than that, but... And of course they're all running away. You cowards. I was kind of hoping that they would, with us in, yeah, this is very suspicious. With us being hidden, they somehow still knew that we moved away, and they know that we're still there because they otherwise would have, yeah, we'll take the favor, I think. They otherwise would have occupied Karaberg. I don't know, game. I don't know if I can trust you when you tell me that we're hidden. Alright, well, we're obviously going to wipe this out. What's the best use of our armies here? We need to raise the herd stone again. Well, first we're going to wipe out the army. Let's go ahead and get... Let's go ahead and get Khazrak back up here, I guess. And we'll go ahead and wipe these guys out. Oh, that's right. They can retreat, can't they? Well, that's an annoyance.
No.
Okay, are they strong enough to turn around and... Yes, for sure they are strong enough to reach us. If we attack them, I think we're going to have enough movement to be able to get back to within reinforcement range. Let's go ahead and fight this really quickly. This would have been an option to auto-resolve, but for his general there. And it's only going to take a minute. Okay. Let's go ahead and get our lines. So you can get up there. You are going to sit this out, so are you. You guys come rushing in as soon as you can. Same with you. And I think that's everybody. Oops. There we go. Everybody close in on them, please. You, except for you, you're going to sit this out. You guys just fire, open fire. Going to make short work of them. These raiders do pretty good damage. I guess it's because of their higher rank. Okay, take out this spearman next. How we doing on him? What can we do to him? Let's spirit leech him. Oh, you got slowed down by your own troops there. Alright, he'll go down pretty quickly now, no doubt. I think it's better to kill him, even though he'll get wiped out at the end of the battle. I think it's better to kill him in terms of the favor that we get, so I'm going to stay on him here, but obviously I'll speed this up. Okay, very good. Would that take 2 minutes? So that battle that I was thinking I might be able to just add on, just tack on at the end of the previous episode, ended up being half of this episode. Should have known. Nice. I still get that little rush of pleasure from watching the animation and hearing the sound effects of all the loot that we get following a successful battle. So Really not enough favor to be worth doing, so I think we'll take the Bestial Rage here. Our army replenishment, not really necessary, so it's really the only choice that does us much good at all. Okay. Well, and Gua at least is gaining some ranks as well, so that's a good thing. If I look at the relative faction strength here, we're at 60. Reichland is at 86. Okay. We just keep destroying their armies, but they continue to be a little bit of a thorn when it comes to our herdstones. So what we're going to do... Here's the question. If I raise a herdstone here, do I lose troops in the process? Well, we're going to find out. Well, there's our answer. Okay. So we really... Let me select Karaberg, not Khazrak. I want to select Karaberg. Come on, let me select Karaberg. There we go. Okay. We really... Why is it not showing me anything for Altdorf? It's not showing me any marks of ruination for Altdorf. That's very strange. I'm not sure I understand what that's all about, but... Alright, so we want Khazrak to be... close enough to ambush them, but they're not going to attack us now. Well, I don't know. If they don't see Khazrak, I mean, this is back to what we were talking about in the previous episode. If they don't think that Khazrak is there, they should feel like they have the advantage over Karaberg, and particularly because Karaberg's garrison here is going to be... This is really bad where Khazrak is located. It's preventing me from being able to click on Karaberg. There we go. Because Karaberg's garrison now has to be upgraded all the way up to 3, one turn after another. So, yeah, so the garrison here is obviously... it's non-existent. I was going to say it's very weak, but it's actually not very weak. It's actually non-existent. Now we can go ahead and get him upgraded. So they don't know Khazrak is there. Khazrak will ambush the first army that comes along. That's what we want. Yeah, I don't think I'm miscalculating there. The question is whether or not they really will attack. They've got a couple of regiments of renown here. They should feel like they're definitely strong enough to take out Gua. I just want to make sure by moving Khazrak in between. Just want to make sure he ambushes. Okay. Alright, so all that, and we kind of stayed the same in terms of our faction strength. Let's see if there's any diplomacy to do here.
Who calls?
Okay, I think that's going to turn out to just be a very minor setback that we had with Karaberg there. I don't think it's really altered the strategic situation at all. Meanwhile, how are we doing? Grow your forces. We still need 9 more, and we're not in a position to recruit another lord yet. Let's go ahead and see what happens over this end turn. Hey, I see a Cathayan merchant caravan. Come on, Reichland. Good. Ambush. That's what we want. This is exactly what we wanted. Now that steam tank is no joke. I'm assuming our spearmen should be able to kind of hold him in place. This will be a good win for us. This is a substantial army that we're destroying here. And the loss of a couple of regiments of renown for a few turns is good. Okay, so our spearmen... Where's his steam tank? Right there it is. 2 of you from this direction, 2 of you from this direction. All 4 of you. We're going to put you on 2. Your control group. Nope, I don't want to lock you. I want you all on that steam tank. No, I don't. You've got... No, you're not going to be able to catch those pistoliers, so never mind. The rest of you all... Let's get all of you now. How do we want to do this? Let's get you 3 coming from this direction. The rest of you coming from this direction. We're going to put you in a control group as well. And we're just going to kind of come crashing down on his missile units. You guys be in a position to fire from the flank. You, I don't know exactly how we're going to use you yet. And then Khazrak. We want Khazrak to engage his general. We want the Bray Shaman helping out. Okay, so first thing is first, we want you guys all hitting his steam tank. I want you guys all like this. Let's get you on him, you on him, you on him, you on him. Khazrak. Oh, this was interesting. Khazrak, you hit them with fireball, please. Raiders, I need you guys to pull back. Let's get our Bray Shaman out of the immediate vicinity. We want Khazrak to be the one fighting him right now. Okay, how are we doing down here? You go ahead and chase those pistoliers, I guess, with their help. Come on, guys. Come on. Destroy that steam tank, or at least bog it down. Bog it down. Khazrak was taking way too much damage. That is... Don't want him engaged with Halberdiers, obviously. You guys, alright, let's... Let's get our raiders in a position to be doing something effective. Let's get Khazrak, maybe he can cast a fireball on these halberdiers. Ooh, those greatswords are going to be an issue. Okay, I think we're winning everywhere except at the steam tank, the general, and the melee scrum there. Why don't you guys now start hitting those halberdiers, please? You guys get in there. You pull back and let the spears. Okay, Khazrak, you're getting a little dinged up there, buddy. Let's get the Bray Shaman casting Spirit Leech on his general. Let's get all you guys on those great swords. I guess the dogs, we want the dogs on his crossbowmen. Khazrak, can you cast Fireball? Again, you can. I think you can hit them there without hitting our own troops. Pretty good. We'll take that. Let's get behind where you can hit him. Let's go ahead and get our raiders back in a position to be able to fire on troops that they can actually do damage to. I'm afraid they're not really able to do very much to his steam tank. We want all of our spearmen on him. We want these raiders to get away from his steam tank. Khazrak, you're in on him now. Where's our Bray Shaman? How much is this going to take? 8. We should be able to get another Spirit Leech off here. And now where's our reinforcing army at? All of you guys start heading this way. In fact, all of you head towards his general for now. Why don't we get some of you guys on his missile units here? Okay, his general broke. Khazrak, you stay on him. I would love for you to be able to kill his general. There he is. He's dead. That's good. Now let's go ahead and get everybody, I guess. Minus 16 to leadership. It's not worth casting on his steam tank just yet. But it is going to be an option for moving forward. We're wiping out all of his great swords here. They're down to 15. Let's get our most damaged units, like you. Let's get you back. How are we doing on this steam tank? Finally, I think we're doing some damage to it. Let's get our harpies out of there. You guys aren't going to be able to do anything. You guys, however, should be able to. How are we looking now on leadership? He's still at 41. This is a bit of an annoyance. Let's get. Oops, no, you're fine. Where's our one that's in there? We don't want him. Let's get Khazrak in there now. Get a Spirit Leech on it, maybe. Don't know how Spirit Leeches are going to work on... well, nope, never mind. That Spirit Leech is doing a number on his steam tank. Perfect. Okay. There we go. Nothing... No reason not to end it now. Okay, so we actually took a little bit of damage there, but it's pretty well distributed, so I'm okay with that. And that's probably Reichland's most significant army that we just wiped out. And at least we know that he's not going to be able to re-recruit to that steam tank regiment of renown for a little while. Got ourselves a Helm of Discord. Take it. A little bit more dread. Take that. A little bit more loot. And enough experience to level. That's good. Okay. Bestial Rage, maybe. Or the... I'm going to take the Bestial Rage, I think. The Replenishment, maybe? I'm going to take the Replenishment. Because I'm not... No, I don't think he's going to attack us again anytime soon. We'll have time to replenish. Is 1,000 favor worth the loss of 9 Bestial Rage? I don't think it is. As much as we lose from being an ambush stance. Okay, so his army, his defeated army, decided to RUNNOFT, which is not surprising. Unhappy populace. Wow. What a shame. That's an unhappy beastman, apparently. Okay, so we got some ranks. That's good. Got our buildings constructed. That's good as well. And we encountered Cathay, which is fine. Let's go ahead and... First of all, I want to see here. Okay, so this is interesting. When we build up our herdstone this way, the garrison actually pops in at full strength. So it's actually worth remembering. Okay, now let's take a look here. Underhoof is... Ooh, all characters get a bonus to reinforcement range. That's really nice. This is not bad, particularly for Khazrak, because we're going gore herds with his army anyway. Houndmaster is obviously much less useful, and we need 2 skill points to be able to take this. Okay, Underhoof it is. I like that. We have no talismans to give him. We could give a Helm of Discord to somebody. The question is who. I might actually want to wait and give this to... Oh, no, yeah, we'll give it... There we go. I was going to say give it to a melee combatant, but we've got one. Okay. Bray Shaman, let's go ahead and get you... I don't want to start turning him into a melee combatant at this point, so we'll give you Uncanny Senses. And Gua will give you... Interesting. So, I should have looked at this before. Chaos Warhounds, Harpies, Razor Gore Herd, Chaos Spawn, Giants, Jabberslyths, Gorgon, Cygors, and Manticore units. I haven't specialized in anything yet. I'm going to hold off on that until I do have a better sense of what we're going to specialize with this army. We want it to be thematic. Let's go ahead and do Fueled by Blood, I guess. To have the extra speed is pretty good. And with you, we want Primal Instincts, I think. I always like to beef up the melee defense for my melee combatant characters. Okay. Now, how are we looking here? We've got a whopping 2 Marks of Ruination, so that's clearly not sufficient. Now we can see Altdorf. 8 for taking Altdorf. Boar's Tidebringer. Oh, this is interesting.
Absolutely not.
Can we reach? If we wanted to. We could reach. We are unfortunately not fully healed up. It's a thought. But when I look at his strength, are we ready in this campaign to make a push for Altdorf? Absolutely would turn the tide, but it is a risk. We'll be defending, we'll be... okay. Basically, the question is, can these 2 armies defeat Boris Todbringer's army, which is not great, but Boris himself, we found out, was fairly tough, plus the garrison here for Altdorf. I think we probably can, but it's more of a risk than I want to take right now. I don't think we're in a position where we have to take risks right now. We have the advantage over Reichland. They're not going to... I don't think they're going to attack Karaberg. So we can go ahead and you know, it is a little bit of an annoyance to have to go around the long way here. We could take the more direct path and go straight past Altdorf. One of our armies would lay siege to Altdorf while the other one passed by. And then the one that passed by can lay siege so that the first one can let's do it. Let's do it. Okay, obviously we are not going to attack. I do feel like okay, actually this is not great. I was kind of hoping he'd be able to get a little bit further than that. If we move him to here, we can put him in raiding stance. Let's break this siege off. Let's see what he does. I shouldn't have broken the siege off. I was hoping to be able to put him in ambush stance.
I will not obey.
Alright, well, we're doing 839 income, so that's a good thing. And I think he'll probably attack us because he can reinforce from his settlement garrison. So we're probably going to end up having to retreat, but I don't see any reason why we can't retreat, even if this army comes down. And in the meantime, I don't have to worry about him attacking Karaberg. Okay. Let's take a look here at the...
Speak. The nation calls.
Diplomacy, nothing to do. Okay. Alright. I'm going to go ahead and spend my dread, as I mentioned before, on upgrading our herdstone to 4. Our one and only herdstone. It's still going to take us several more turns to be able to get it that far, but let's see what happens here. Let's see what he does over the end turn. I think he'll come out and attack us and force us to retreat, but I think that's all he can do. Well, okay. He's not, and there's Balthazar. Alright. Interesting. Well, I definitely don't want to get in a fight with both of those armies at the same time, plus the settlement garrison for Altdorf. If we could move faster, see, this is a case where if we were moving around the campaign map at vanilla speed, I would not feel too bad about swinging around and just wiping out these cities down here. But at the speed on the campaign map that we're moving, that's a long-term objective. Okay, Khazrak. Oh, wait a minute. I think, do we have enough time for one more end turn? I guess that's really the question. Karaberg, we definitely want you upgrading. Jabberslythe. Let's go ahead and get this again. I think maybe we're talking about more of a risk if we let...
I'll ignore that.
If we stay within range of Altdorf. So we're going to go back to our normal tactics here. How are they doing up here? So Draika is going to war up there. Wow, look at this. Balthazar's got troops all the way up here now. Interesting. So Draika's doing a number on the Northern Empire. So what we need to do is a number on the Southern Empire. From here, wait a minute. If I do this now, 56%. I didn't like it last turn. It felt a little bit risky. So we're going to go back to taking the safer approach. We're going to move this direction. After all, even after I just said it's a longer term strategy, we don't have much choice. We can't go north because Draika's up there. And it's too risky to try to maneuver around Altdorf. So we kind of have no choice here. And maybe they'll decide to attack us in Karaberg after all, or maybe they'll decide to try to chase down Gua. We shall see. We're going to give it one more end turn and find out what they do. Let's go ahead and check our diplomacy.
What?
Ooh, we're closer now to just another trade agreement with the Fecundites. They're probably getting sick and tired of us having to cancel our trade agreements because we keep losing our herdstone. All right. Yep, let's go ahead and give this one more end turn for this episode and see what happens. All right, Reichland, that was not very aggressive of you. Not real brave, are you? And did I miss Balthazar, or did he already go? I mean, or is he yet to go? Guess I missed him. Okay, please give us something good. Casualty replenishment rate is okay. Campaign movement range is pretty good. Beastly inclination, not bad. And all must fight increases our horde recruitment capacity. Well, we'll take the extra movement range. Research date technology, that's good. We get a talisman of preservation, that's good. We get death from the shadows, that's good. Okay, lots of good here, lots of good. Don't really care too much about the helm. And I'll even take the extra winds of pain. So that's all quite nice. This is setting us up now for, we can't move yet, but it's setting us up for faster campaign movement. Yeah, okay. We're going to do it. We're now going to move down and start pillaging the Southern Empire. We will circle back, and I think thematically that makes sense. Altdorf should be sort of the crowning achievement for a campaign against Reichland, or against the Empire in general. It shouldn't be step 2, which is what it would be if we were to attack it right now. So, Karaberg, you're up to now having a pretty nice looking garrison. That's going to be a tough nut to crack if they decide to attack it. That army that Boris has cannot take Karaberg. I am pretty sure. And I don't think they would try. Alright, so we're going to have Gua lead the way. We're going to have Khazrak behind him. We're going to start destroying all of the cities of the Southern Empire. But all of that is going to have to wait until the next episode. I still think this is a pretty exciting episode, or a pretty exciting campaign. It's not going quite the way I envisioned, but partly it has. I knew it was going to be a slog. But yeah, we're doing the guerrilla tactics a lot longer into the campaign than I expected to. But anyway, hopefully others are finding it mildly entertaining as well. And thank you all for watching. I will see you in the next one.